Hello, 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 everybody. Let me make sure. Hold on, my volume is right. Okay, sorry about that. I was like, I was jamming to YouTube before I got here. Hold on one second. Boop, boop, beep, doop. YouTube. Your channel. Okay. Now your girl is ready. Now your girl is ready. Hello, hello, Judy. Hear you just fine. Good. Thank you. I had to make sure you guys weren't going to get a whole bunch of feedback. Hello, Elaine. Thank you so much. Hey, Melna. Thank you guys so much for joining me on tonight. I hope you guys are all well. I know people will be coming in just a little bit, but yeah. So how are you guys doing today? Guys, your girl has been tired all day. I already had my hair pulled back because I was like, we're gonna get ready and sew this thing up tonight. But I'm gonna make it a little bit cute. Hi, Linda. Hey, Peggy. Thank you guys so much for coming. So, if you don't know who I am, and just in case you're in the background lurking, I am your girl, Sassy. Hi, how you doing? I am here today. We're going to continue with White Water by Carla Klop. I did get a chance to get through all of my half square triangles, all 198 of them. It's a lot. It's a lot. But before I get there with that, I wanted to talk to you guys about the temperature quilt. Hey Day. Yes. Hey Donna. So yeah, the temperature quilt is still a goal starting January 1. Get ready to sew your stuff together. I did make a dedicated video. If you have any questions, please, please, please go to that video and ask your questions there. And I would definitely go ahead and answer those questions up there for you. I am surprised. I am surprised at all of the good feedback that came out of this wanting to do this quilt and the many of you who's wanting to join me. So, yay! Congratulations to me and to all of you. Woo, my stream is blowing up. Okay, did I miss anybody? Let me see. Did I miss anybody? Hey, Linda, if I didn't say hi to you. Peggy says, I finally finished gluing all 760 petals on my quilt blocks. Girl, you know I gotta see it, right? That is a lot, Peggy. That is a lot. So, yeah, so if you have any questions about the temperature quilt, go ahead and leave your questions there. So that is all I want to talk about the temperature quilt, because that quilt is going to be an amazing feat of itself. I am still working on the lion quilt. Unfortunately, I had to put it to the side just for a couple of days, more than a couple of days. I am still on E456. So I will start back with that probably later on in the week, because, you know, life happened and I had to take a little break from it. And it is a much needed break, you know, because I was going at it all day long on those blocks. So it was a much needed break. Also, for 2024, you may have heard that I'm also doing the Murder Mystery Quilt. I'm trying to find my binder for it. It's called A Murder in Greece. I am looking forward to doing this quilt. Now, I believe they go off of Kona, if I'm not mistaken, Kona colors for it. Now, the problem I came across was that when I went to go look for my colors by name, I think they had changed some of the colors, or maybe just the Kona dealer that I have is not fluent with that line of colors, or maybe it's, I don't know. I don't know what their deal is. But I was assigned a Facebook group, and they were saying that they ordered their murder mystery kit from a place called Pinwheel Quilting. I pre-ordered because I have so much going on. I did not want to take the time to shop for fabric. So I received my fabric today. They started shipping in December. Only thing I did was open the box. So when I see it, you guys will be seeing it right along with me because I have no clue. Well, I can tell you it's some pretty fabric. Okay, let's see. What is all this? Oh, wow. She sent me a magazine. It's an older one, but it doesn't matter. But it was a nice thought. A Better Homes and Gardens quilt sampler magazine. I love magazines, so that'll be awesome to have. The kit was $130, $129.99, $130. And it came with all of the colors to make the quilt top. Wow. And the last time I did this back in, I want to say it was 21 that I did it. I don't want to lie. That I did it, and I used all solids. Guys, this is not solid. So I'm kind of freaking out here because this is taking me out of my comfort zone because these are prints. Oh, Jesus. These are all Moda fabrics. And she has them listed and named. So only thing I will have to do is go in this order and make sure I label my fabrics to go with what this list say, so I won't get anything out of order. But just to show you, like this beautiful red here is called, this is Marbles Redwood. This is for the fig color. This is the Climbing Rose color, is Grunge Berry. Now that's different. This reminds me of bubble gum. Hi, Tina. Thank you so much for coming. I'm sorry I had to look and see what was being said. And this one right here is called Thatched Scarlet. This is for the pomegranate. Essential Dots Cranberry. This is for the color Flame. I am so nervous because I've done solids. Usually, even with my foundation paper piecing, I do solids, and I'm going to be incorporating some batiks into my lion. So that'll be the first time that I've done that. And now I'm doing it again in another quilt. It's like too much too soon. I got to take this in baby steps, but nope. That's what I get for ordering this stuff. This is a Grunge Peach. That's a pretty color. This is for the apricot color. This is a spotted charcoal for charcoal. Oh wow, this one is a white on white, and it's a modern background white, and this is for the lamb's wool. It has writing in it, like it's a white on white. That's pretty cool. And I wish I knew what it said, because I don't want to be putting nothing crazy or something got no bad meaning in my stuff. Okay, I don't know. I gotta look that up. This one is bark. For the color bark, it's called grunge fir. That's a pretty brown. Spotted sand for sand. Whoever picked these out did a very, very good job. And here are some essential dots. I have for replacing the color almond. This one is called eggshell. This one is called just yellow. Yellow it is. Yellow. This one is grunge. I'm going to spell it MOUTARDE. Is it mortard? I don't know. Mustard. That's mustard. I think I have this color. Grunge vert. I think I have something like this if I don't have it. This is thatched sprig, replacing the color olive. I love this one. Grunge hits the spot decadent, and this is for replacing the color pistachio. This is a lot of fabric right here, and I hope they got a sneak peek of what this pattern is gonna look like when they decide to, these fabrics. But I don't know. I'm gonna, as Donna say, we're gonna trust the process. Here is the color Essential Dots Baby Blue, and this is for a color I can't pronounce. Is ionin. Here is some thatched turquoise for replacing the color Mediterranean. It said liking the colors. Hey Rico, that's my brother Rico. Hey Ellen, welcome so much. Hey Lisa, welcome. Hey Jean, hey. Hey Sandy. And this is spotted teal. It's a pretty one. And the last one is a thatched marine color. So this one is a repeat. What is it? A pattern, but just in different colors. So I like that. So yeah, this is all for the Murder Mystery quilt. And it's $9 a month. You guys still have time to join if you're interested. And it's a year long. And again, I ordered all this fabric from pinwheelsquilting.com. I just don't have the time to shop for the fabric myself, and nor try to, I know I won't be able to pull it most of anything out of what I have for a collection. So that's that. Okay, now on to white water. I really like these colors. Thank you, Lisa. Beautiful fabric, Stephanie. Thank you, Ellen. ¿Cómo estás, Rico? If Rico know any Spanish, honey, it will surprise me. He probably Googling it. Okay. Let me set this to the side. White water. Now, I have everything in here. Now, let's make sure that this table don't go flying today, okay? I was able to put all of these half square triangles together and clip those dog ears. So today we get to actually go ahead and start assembling one of the blocks. It is the same block. The same block, just repeated 18 times, okay? Oh, he's trying to say movie and E2. Oh, gone, Rico. I know you Googled it. He said, don't be telling it. He probably telling me, don't be telling my business. I'm going to tell it. So now we have to make what is called Unit U. Unit U, we have to take our solid square. Let me see. I'm trying to move it so you guys can see. You'll be seeing it upside down. Sorry. But I need to have it the way that I'm going to see it. And then it needs a S unit, which I have. It's comprised of these colors right here. And I have to make it look like that. And then I need a B unit. You know, S. And we're just going to make one of these whole blocks tonight. That's the goal. And see what we can do, okay? Okay, here are some B's right here. We need a B. That's the first part of the unit, and it is called Unit U. Now, I'm not giving away measurements and nothing like that. I'm not giving away measurements or nothing like that. So I'm hoping it's okay for me to say like unit this or that. If anybody know anything, let me know. Because I don't want any, issues in the long run. I'm going to have to just turn this on low so I can see just a little bit better. I don't know, my eyes is playing tricks on you, girl. I thought I had this turned down. Hold on one second. I have my tablet right here. And what's happening is there. Messages are still coming through. Now I got that solved. Okay. I'd like to know why would it still ding when it's on volume off. Just curious if anybody know anything about the Apple products. Hold on, I just got a message. Has 20% battery life remaining. That's a tell because we plugged up. Hold on, let me make sure my stuff is plugged up. Oh, you're not plugged up. Huh. Okay, I can take you out. I told you guys if it was going to happen on a live, it's going to happen on mine. It's going to happen on mine, but that's okay. I am in my comfy PJs, so don't worry about that. Don't worry about all what you saw. ain't nobody Googling, whatever. Elaine says, I was playing with the triangle paper after your last video. It's easier than I expected to work with. Awesome, Elaine. I'm glad to hear that. I still had to do work with it some more because your girl is kind of paranoid working with it. Though I wasn't when it came to working with this project here. Okay. Well, we got one thing sewn. Okay, let's get going. Let's get busy. Okay, my iron is warming up, but what I can do is finger press until it's ready. And what I do like is that she does tell you which way to press your fabric. So I'm doing that, finger press. And then I am to sew these two together. This will make up my unit U. Okay. And I do use an ender leader because I do not, my machine loves to snatch, and I mean snatch, the corners of my fabric. Why, I don't know, but it's a thing. I know this is not the only machine that does that. It just doesn't. Okay, we have unit U complete, and I need to press it towards the solid piece. So we do have a unit right here. And what I'm going to do is, while my iron is prepping still, I'm just going to use a little bit of acorn juice so I can make my seam as flat as possible. And I do just use it on both sides. I go down the seam on the back of on the thread, and then on the front I just hit like the major intersections. Like I have one right here. I have the middle one because on the back it has that seam and this seam, and then at the other end. So it's telling me my iron is ready. I still set my seam 1, 2, 3. And then I need to press it the right way. 2, 3. And then flip it over. 1, 2, 3. Unit, ouch, hot. Unit U is complete. Okay. Now let's go on to unit V. Unit V is telling me I need another one of these solids. One thing I do like about working with batiks is sometimes you don't have to worry about which side you're working with. I need an S block, another S block. Make sure that they're going the right way. That way. And then I need 2 R blocks. Oh, I'm gonna say I don't have an R block. Well, I do. It's just upside down. Okay, let's set those right there. And then they would be this way. And then this way. So this is almost like a pinwheel block. Okay, let's try it. I'm at work. I can't Google. Yeah, okay, Rico. You be careful out there. Please be careful while you're out there. Like I said before, Rico is my brother. He's a truck driver. So if you guys can send him some love and safety prayers going out so he will be safe and come home back to us, I do appreciate it. I know you must be pulled over sleeping, or getting ready to get some a cat nap in. Okay, and then this way. This is a basic 4 patch. I mean, 4 patches, pretty easy to make, especially if you're going to use the method of nesting the seams. If you're not going to nest the seams, that you just know that you're going to be doing some pinning. A lot of people don't care to nest seams. It doesn't bother them if they nest seams or not. I do generally like to nest seams. It just makes it a little bit easier for me. Okay, this telling me that I need to go this way, so I'm just gonna finger press it right now for right now. And then this one is going towards the solid. And again, with the acorn, I am going to just put a little couple of dots on it on the back because I don't need it, you know, a lot of it until I go to put this unit right here together. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me set the seam. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The seam and open up. Ooh, hot. And this iron, this little Panasonic mess get hot quickly. Okay, and then I just want to make sure that when I come back to this, when I get ready to sew this together, I need to make sure that I have the orientation correct. And I do. Guys, I'm working on this one quilt. I can't wait to be able to tell you guys more about it. It's a little secret project that I'm doing. I can tell you that it is a shop quilt that I'm working on. And I'm going to tell you, I was working on that sucker. And I'll be dag darned. And yes, I am pinning because this is a little bit longer seam than just a little bit longer seam. And I want it to look good. I'm gonna say I don't know what I was thinking. You know what? I thought the block was a churn dash in the traditional sense, but it wasn't. It's flipped the opposite way, meaning the light color is on the inside instead of the outside. And y'all, when I tell you I made 5 blocks and I had to unstitch all 5 of them blocks to turn them things around, your girl was not happy. So lesson learned. Again, you know, most lessons are learned the hard way. So lesson learned the hard way. We look at that orientation of stuff, okay? Where's mine? Oh, right here. And this one I need to press going down. So let me go ahead and again, acorn glue, especially at the intersection. And then on the front, I'm just going to hit that intersection. It came together very nicely, and I'm doing a little bit on the ends. Hey, Jill. Hey, G. Yeah, thank you. Thank you guys all for sending him some traveling prayers. You know, I miss him my brother being home, because at night when I have insomnia and I do not want to come and get back in my studio, he is a gamer. And I know some of you might be gamers out there too. He is a gamer, and I'll be sitting up there watching them play their game. Child, I'll be laughing so hard. Okay, we have another unit. This is unit V. Okay, let's move on to, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units all together, and then we'll piece them all together. So we're working on a third unit. It needs a S block, an A block. So I need to go, this is the light, go that way, this way, a T. Let's bust you out, T's. Let's bust you out. Oh, come on, Benson. No, no, no. No, we're not going to start this. Not tonight. We're not going to start it. He is not alerting. Don't worry. He is not alerting. He, what happened was, oh my. Oh my. Okay, hold on. Stop the presses. What I'm looking at is she has two different colors classified as letter A. And I am hoping that I had used the right color. So I'm assuming that I am, because I don't know why I would be assuming that, but I am. Let me look. Hold on one second. Lady. 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 We're just going to roll with it. Got to be more careful. Well, I think I'm doing it right because how it is looking on this sheet of paper. I wish she would have, instead of saying she has it like A, she has 3A, and then she has just a regular A or 4A. But on the picture, she just says A. Is that 3A? Is that 4A? So, yeah. Hey, Mary. So, yeah. Okay, before I start messing up stuff. Oh, Lord. So we're gonna roll with this. This minute she just don't know. She just don't know what she causing a girl. Okay. Like that. And then I need another T. I got it. It has to be this way because I'm seeing the color pattern. Okay. Phew. I don't like that, but that's okay. And then I need a C, which is a longer triangle, a rectangle. I'm sorry. She got me so flustered right now. Okay, so this is unit W. Okay, let's go ahead and piece this baby together. And it makes sense to do it this way here. I'm just going to chain piece these babies. But yeah, are you guys excited for Christmas? It's right around the corner. It's right around the corner. I don't know. I'm excited for Christmas this year, actually, though I did not put up not nay. This is the only decoration that I put up because of Oliver, because Oliver is in, ooh, child, if you're not watching that boy, he gets into stuff. Y'all, this cat done learned to jump up on my countertop, and I'm like, heck to the no. Okay, we do not jump on countertops here, kitty cat. You're gonna have to stop that. You have to stop that. So we're training him not to jump on a counter. Only time he jumps on the counter is if who's ever preparing his food is moving too slow. So he is not happy when you're moving too slow. He will jump on the counter to let you know, hey, you need to get some pep in your step because I'm hungry. And he has, as of yesterday, he's been having difficulty. Oh, excuse me. He's been having difficulty eating dry food. Go this way, go down, and this one. Make sure this is right. Whoop, see? Wait a minute. Let's go this way. Pressing it that way. This half square triangle, unit A. Then this goes like this. Okay, yeah. So he's been having trouble eating his solid food. He will attempt it, and he won't eat the rest of it. So we put him on soft food, canned food, and you can tell his little spirit was just like dashed. He was like, I'm gonna eat it, but this is not what I want. I want my hard food and I can't eat it. So he really didn't even eat all of his soft food, and that kind of made me sad because I know this cat loves to eat. This one go up and this one goes down. Okay, let me press these while I have this order. I'm not going to put any juice on it right now. Down, up, and down. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now I can add a little juice to it just because I'm about to add that piece to it. Oh, I got all these strings over here. But yeah, so that is a story of Oliver, and I'm not 100% sure. Well, he goes to the vet on Friday, so prayers for Oliver that he I have a feeling that the doctor, because over the phone, the organization that I'm working with, trying to figure out what's best for Oliver. I did contact them because Oliver might have to be rehomed. I never intended, as you guys already know, that to have an indoor cat. He was to join the girls outside. Beautiful. Making sure everything is in the correct orientation. Okay. And unfortunately, the doctor was thinking, well, she was telling the lady, hold on. Well, then how was this? Oh, okay. Phew. I was like, well, how was this supposed to be? Hold on. I just need to pin this to make sure that it stays. He has got to, the doctor was saying that she believes Oliver is going to have his teeth removed. So if that's the case, he has to be an indoor cat so he can better protect himself. And which saddens me because we love Oliver, but Oliver just can't reside inside our home. Because he is the other cats have gotten to know him. They still like, look, dude, you are a nuisance to us. They don't pick on him like they used to before. My one girl, she'll just walk up and beat his butt and walk away like, yeah, I did it. And he was standing there. He was like, okay, you might wait till I get bigger. Wait till I get bigger. You know, he has that kind of attitude. He's very scrappy. And then this one goes over to this one. So he's a very, very good kitten, very good, loving, all the whole 9 yards, the whole shebang. He's an excellent cat. So I have no doubt that he would not find a home, because he's just that good. He gets along with dogs. He went to meet Ocean today, which is our rabbit, and he did really well with her. Though I was freaking out. I was like, okay, cat, you better not mess with my rabbit. Okay. I'm not crazy about this one corner, but I'm going to leave it in for right now. This corner right here, it didn't line up 100% the way that I wanted it to. But for right now, I'm going to leave it in just so we can, you know, go through this. Because now the thing that's got me a little bit the point is spot on. The corner is spot on. If I move it, I'm going to be off just a little bit, because this corner right here of this half square triangle is off for some reason. Hey, Sheila. She said, I'm not ready. Jill said she's not ready for Christmas. Yeah, it's sad. Soften it with warm water. Okay, I will try that, Peggy. I have 3 dishes of cat food out at all times. The cats nibble from all of them as she wishes. Yes. And then, see, and our problem is our dog Benson. He will eat his food and then he'll go eat the cat's food too. So we can't leave Oliver's food out. Even if it's canned food, he will tear it up. You did the cat good by rescuing him. Yes. And I hope he do too. Hey, Ann, thank you so much for coming. I need to catch up. I have grandma days from watching all 4 of them. Oh, awesome. But yeah, no, Oliver, he's cool. He's a cool cat. Unit X. Oh, that's pretty easy. We need 2 Q's. Oh, wow. Oh, we going to the big boys. We're going to the big boys. We need 2 of these. And I did get 2, right? These are 2 different colors. Okay. Now let's figure out which side is which side, because it's either gonna go this way like this or the other way. Okay, so unit Q, this half square triangle is Q. So that's color 1 is the dark teal. So it has to be this dark color right here. So number 1 is the dark and number 3 is the medium. Okay, so the dark, it goes like this. Okay. I'm really not liking this pattern, but it's okay, I guess. It's okay. And what's throwing me is because I'm not good. Like if someone is using blues, like in her case, she used blues, and I changed colors. So my brain has to adapt, you know, to the changes. But I'm trying to adapt by the, you know, these pictures, and it's just my brain is not playing well with me with that. So it could be very well a me thing. I'm just gonna say it is a me thing right now till I know differently. Okay. Prayers to Oliver that surgery goes well and he gets his appetite back. Yeah, and speaking of his appetite, what worries me about Oliver the most is Oliver is about approximately 4 months old. We got him back in, what was that picture taken? It wasn't said August, I think. August, September, October, November, December. Yes, in August. He has gotten, and I don't know anything, particularly about cats. I know more about dogs than I do about cats. Oliver hasn't grown. He's gotten long, but he's really thin, really thin. And that worries me about Oliver. And I do know the condition that he has, they say that weight loss, but I'm thinking it's because of the teeth. I'm hoping that once he, gets his appetite back, that he can pick up on, his weight and stuff like that. That's what I'm hoping. But I don't know. I'm hoping it's nothing else because I just got a feeling it's something else that's ailing him. He's been tested for all the like feline leukemias and all that other stuff. He's current on all of his vaccines. They have to test him for certain things, and he's really, really good there. I just don't know what's wrong with him. I totally understand, Sassy. I struggle when I change colors on a pattern also. Yeah, so I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Why is this looking like that? Okay, this is the fourth one that we just did. It was unit X. Okay, now we need a E. Make sure that this stays with this. This is an E block. And I have to marry it with a P, which I think is this one right here. Ooh, I didn't think I was going to be playing with these big blocks today, but I guess it's going to be a whole bunch of some stuff that we're playing with today. E, and then um I guess. Wait a minute, E. See, this is what I'm talking about. Okay. There is a 1E, and then there is a 6E. So I'm assuming this is the 6E. Let me make sure I got it on the right side. 6E, and that will make sense. Okay, that will make sense. I guess it's just taking my time and just figuring it out. It probably would have saved me probably some little bit of humiliation if I would have just did one of these blocks and like, oh, this is what we're making. But no, I had to show you guys along on this process too, because if you're making this quilt, you might be just as confused as I am. So we're doing it together. That's what I say anyway, to make myself feel better. To make myself feel better, y'all. But that's okay. Hey, Becca. And yeah, so then now it's telling us I need to press toward the long strip. So I'm just going to finger press right quick. But yes, but exciting news. Now, you remember my husband said no more animals, right? Remember, I was supposed to get 2 rabbits, but I only got 1. Well, we get my second one tomorrow. Her name, I think her name is Oakland, because I have Ocean. I'm gonna have Oakland. What happened was Ocean was my 3rd choice in rabbits. My third pick. My first pick, someone else, of course, chose her, and my second pick. So I had to move on. Okay, we're working on our last unit to make a block. The person didn't want her anymore. So the breeder reached out to me to find out if I was still interested in her. She contacted me first because she knew that I really, really wanted her. And I think God was just looking out for me. And I do know that Ocean is lonely because I'm not with her all the time. Like right now, I'm down here. And she's lonely. So she is getting her sister to come with her. Actually, it's kind of her sister. It's her litter mate, a litter mate, that's for sure. She's 1 week older than Ocean. And again, her name is Oakland. She is a cutie patootie. So I can't wait to let you guys see her. Now, Ocean temperament has changed a little bit. These last couple of days, she did not want to be held. And I think she was upset. She's going through this thing like, where is my mama? And all that kind of good stuff. She's just going through these changes. And I'm allowing her that time to do it. But what I done was I went and I sat with her. I play gospel music so she can listen to it. I sat in there like for hours, just sitting there talking or reading or, listening to a book. And she really, really, was like, okay, she's not bad, that kind of personality. And today, when I went in there and opened up the cage to let her come out into the room because she's in my office, she came out and I sat down, I was down on the floor, sitting down there, just letting her be her. And she kept coming up to me. So my baby girl is warming up to me. Like she came up on my arm, she stood up on my arm, and then she stood up on my hip, and then she was playing, by my feet, up on my feet, like trying to climb on my leg, and then she'll like bag away, and then she kept coming back. And then if I'm sweeping like her little area, she'll come and sit in the dustpan. She was like, let me help you. Let me help you. So, okay, these are the 6 pieces that comprise to make one block. So let's go ahead and put this baby together. So yeah, so that's what she's been doing all day. Then I put her back in her kennel, or her hutch, as you will call it. When I came back in that room, she was scratching on that door like, let me out of here. Come and get me. And she really, at that point in time, she let me touch her because she was like, this is not what I want. This is not what I want. So I was surprised. Okay. Houston. Let's see this. I think there gotta be an issue with this. Yeah, there's an issue with this. hold on, because this does not go the same way. This block right here does not go the same way. So let me continue because something ain't right. Something ain't right, okay? Let's see. This one goes here. This one, that's that one. This one, unit right there. And then this one goes like this. Okay. Now, what am I seeing? That goes this way. E. There's an E. A dark E. That goes here. Unit Z. E. Unit W, which is this one right here. Unit U. Unit V. Got it. Unit X and unit Y. There is an issue with unit Y. Ooh-wee, okay, is all I can say. Here I put there are no measurements, so I think this is going to be okay. Here in this picture, it tells me to do it this way, and as you can see, this is the way that I have it. Do I have it that way? No, this is the way I have it. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah. I have it this way. But the instructions tell me that when I go ahead and put it this way, the way it's supposed to lay in the block, this diagonal is going this way. Oh, I have two that are down. Don't know where to take them. I'm in the process of getting all of my vending machines running. Oh, wow, Sheila. No more machines. What? That's not right. Steph, do you need another rabbit? Not after the one I'm getting tomorrow. No, like I said, I had already planned on getting two, so she wouldn't be lonely. If it would have been a boy, a male, a buck, I wouldn't dare get another rabbit because I definitely wouldn't be breeding, and I definitely didn't want two males fighting. But yeah, so that will be the end of all of my, well, for right now anyway, all of my adventures in farming. Because Lord knows I still want my goat and I still want a horse, but we already know that is a dream. If you have a tech you trust, they usually can get old machines going. Okay, going for not too much. That's true. I know my one guy here, he doesn't do like the Walmart machines and stuff like that, but I think if someone wants their machine serviced, I don't know what it is about those machines and why he wouldn't do it, but I'm thinking that that's a service that someone, that they need just because they couldn't afford to pay for a higher model machine. If they're wanting to take care of their machine and they don't trust themselves to do it, it would be nice to have someone that will do that for them. Her long arm, oh my gosh. Her long arm brain is having communication issues. That's not good. I don't like free motion quilting at all, so my computer needs to get its act together. I know that's right, Sheila. Excuse me. I'll put my garbage right here. My husband tried to repair one of them, but it's still down. My Bernina Tech loves it when people bring in vintage machines. No computer to worry about. I know that's right. Okay. So I am going to do it like this picture. So what I had to do was turn this block around. I have it together now, and here it is. So are patterns perfect all the time? No, they're not. It's really good when they do include a picture where you can go ahead and, refer to, in the directions. They have the pictures. So if you have a problem, don't be afraid. Do not be afraid to I hate when the hand sanitizer get goopy and I don't realize it. It feel like I have glue on my hand. The little, I call them little boogers. Little sanitizer booger. Yeah, so just refer to the picture. So this was not a big deal. This was not a big deal. I'm just glad that I am. What the heck? Take it towards the solid steel, the big block. I'm just glad that I was able to catch it so we can continue making this block. Okay. Okay, we pressed it. Now, this is how this block is supposed to be once it's all together. Let's go ahead and try our best to quickly piece it together. Okay, because this is going to be like a puzzle to me. Let's see if we can do this. Because it don't tell you which ones to piece first. It just tell you, look, this is good luck. This is how it's supposed to be. Now, it took me through all this pressing this way and pressing that way to still have me this stuff not nesting. Okay, it's not nesting. Let me make sure that I got this unit the right way. Unit U is right here, and unit V is right here. So that will create that right there. And I did have to sew this, iron that one this way. And then on this one, I had to iron it that way too. Okay, everything is right. Okay, phew. That worried me there for a second. So when your seams are going in the same direction, my thing is to do is to go and just make sure that those two, I call them the humps, make sure they're sitting on top of one another. And I just pin, and then I open it up just to make sure that they're still lined up and it shifted just a wee bit. Come to mama. And that's going to be okay. I heard a noise and I had to look and see what it, see what it was. I think it's Oliver on the other side of the door. He's being busy. Okay. And then just go slow over that seam so you can make sure that you got it. And then I need to cut. Now I have other ender leaders. I don't know why they're not. Oh, bingo. Okay. Which way this supposed to go? Go up. Okay, now I am definitely going to be adding some acorn juice to this seam because this is a bulky seam right here. Again, I added all the way down the length of the seam on the front and on the back on the actual seam. And then I put it on the intersections so I can make sure that those intersections are good to go. I'm just going to set my seam 1, 2, 3. And then now I'm going to press it back and open 1, 2, 3. Make sure everything is down 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to just set my clapper on top of it just for a little bit. Good night, Ann. Gotta go. My grandma Gigi Ann brain is tired. We'll watch later. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is that? What is what, Mary? My clapper? Do any of you have Keurigs? Yes, I do. I have one in my sunroom, and I got some blueberry cobbler coffee. Yum. Oh, girl, don't make me go find it. Who is it by? Okay, this is boop boop be doop. Why does this? Okay, that's like that, and then that and that. Okay, this unit goes like that. So I'm piecing these two together. Oh my gosh, this is like a puzzle. These two go together. Okay, now these two nest. Nice, nice. Make sure they're nesting beautifully. Just want to stick a pin right here just so it can stay beautifully. And then it lines up nice. Guys, we almost have a block. I'm so excited about that. Again, wait a minute, Pete. Be nice. Be nice. Be really nice. As you can see, I decided to go ahead and keep that one block. I don't think it's going to hurt anything too much because if they all look like that, if push come to shove, I would go ahead and take it out, open it up. That is marrying just fine. What I'm going to do is only have one. Which way do I suppose to press this one? Towards this one side right here. So acorn juice. Okay, Mary, you asked what was what? Starch in a pen. Oh, the acorn juice. Yes, acorn is called the Precision Piecing product. It's a starch pen, pretty much a starch pen. I get it on Amazon. It's an East Coast. Okay, I get it on. It's an East Coast coffee company. Okay. Blueberry cobbler coffee. Oh my gosh, I think that's something my husband and I probably will like. I'm a boring coffee drinker. I put a hot chocolate packet in my coffee and add a little bit of creamer, powdered creamer. Then I go with Ice Cream International, that one with the ice cream on the cover, the sweet creamery one. And I'm boring, just boring. So okay, now we get to piece this piece to this one. Okay, very nice, very nice. Make sure that I don't get stuck with these pins. I'm going for it, y'all, with these pins. I have been working with not getting stuck tonight. Okay, that looks pretty good. We're almost got a block. We're almost soon. Okay. So, do you guys know your plans for 2024 yet? I'm super excited. Now, there is another thing that I plan on doing for 2024 that I haven't mentioned yet is the Angela Walters is for free motion quilting. So, the good thing about it is it's not only for long arms, you can also do it on a mid arm and a domestic. So, no excuse, guys. Any one of us can do it. I plan on doing her dot to dots challenge. She does have the panels available for you, or you can practice on some fat quarters. It just depends on what you want to do. I am looking forward to it. Now, this will be my second one that I've done with her, and I just want to do it. Now, this will be my first dot to dot project, but it's not my first Angela Walters project. If you don't know, I'm like a mega fan. You know, like people are with Beyonce. I'm like that with Angela. I really do like her, but I'm not stalkerish. Okay, okay, that's good. Let's press this one down, going down. Guys, this is coming together. For it to have so much work to it in this block, it is fairly a simple block once you get past all them dang on half square triangles. Oh, I had a seam that flipped. I hate that when you press it and then all of a sudden the seam just decided to go the other way. I'm like, now you know good and well I had you. You supposed to go down too. You supposed to go one way and you going another. Uh, oh, no wonder it flipped. It was telling me, girl, I'm supposed to be going the other way. Let me get you to going the right way. You going down, right? Okay, now it's right. Okay, anybody, when we were in Maine, the grocery stores had several brands of blueberry coffee, nothing in Nevada though. Oh wow. I drink coffee black, but I do enjoy flavor coffee. That blueberry cobbler sounds good, says Janine. I like coffee either hot or cold. However, I just love it cold over ice. Okay, I've had cold coffee before. I don't know. I think that's an acquired taste, but I've always tried it because I'm hoping one day I will like it. Sheila says Angela is amazing. She will go, she'll look into it. Awesome, Steph. That is going to look so pretty. Thank you, Mary. Calling it the night. Thank you, Day. I do appreciate it. And I know that I'm sure I'm over my hour. I usually try to do it an hour, but when I have the intro and stuff like that, it makes it a little bit longer. Oh, no, this one is easy. It's a solid piece. Let's zoom this baby on, and then I'll be pressing it towards the solid piece. Okay. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. I don't know why that song popped in my head, but it did. It did. Okay. 2 more seams after this one, guys. I don't know what, ladies and gents, y'all. Easy is good. Yes, love your quilt stuff. I just joined wall hanging tonight. Oh, that's awesome. Mine is sitting over there, but next to the lion on that design wall. It's sitting over there next to that lion. That is awesome. I am looking into making my Facebook page where you guys can post stuff. You know, we learn so many things from other content creators, and of course you don't want to just sit there and copy everything that they do, but one of the things that several people that I follow do is share their subscribers content, get permission, of course, to share their content on their Facebook page, and that way when I go live I can share it with all of you. So I'm looking into making how to make my Facebook public so I can allow you guys to share your content as well. Okay, so that goes that way. Now this piece goes here. It's easier for me to, here's a seam right there. Let's go right there. Let me pin this intersection just right here. And then let's do this. I'm live. Look, bring him here so they can see Oliver. So they can see him in all his cuteness. This is Oliver. You gonna say hi, little guy? I know you want down and to be into mischief. You want to get down and get into mischief, huh? Huh? Huh, you little stinker butt. Yep, you're looking at all you can get into. Nope. My little tuxedo. He's so cute. He is so cute. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's that piece right there. That would be awesome. That would be awesome, Stephanie. Which one is that? Yes, that would be awesome. Yes, so that's what I want because I want to share, you know, my projects, because it's where I usually share them on Instagram, and I have everything followed over to Facebook. Oh yeah, baby, that looks good. And so it would be nice to see you guys work, especially if you're going to be working on these projects with me. And that is the best way to do it versus sending it through an email. I had over 3,000 emails, okay? And I cleaned all of them out today. All of them. Because there is no reason for me to have all these. Now, I have several email accounts. And when I say I didn't have 3,000 memoir emails. I had, like, I used to coupon. So I had a lot of those sitting out there from like stores. I had to get rid of those because they were driving me nuts. Every time I saw 3,000 on my when I looked at my phone for emails, that number was driving me batty. I was like, no, I can't have that. So I went and cleaned it out because all of a sudden today, not before today, all of a sudden today, last seem, I noticed that they had in Gmail, they had a select all. I was so happy to see that. Oh, yes, Lord. Another easy thing. You know what? When they said this is going to be this is an easy block once you get past that mistake that was sitting. I'm going to go on her website and see that, because this was in a magazine, maybe that there was a correction somewhere. That's what I'm hoping, and I just happened to miss it. That's what I'm hoping. And that if you bought the pattern, it should have been corrected. Ooh wee, look at this baby. Okay, making sure my edges are even. This year I have really been trying to concentrate on the construction of my blocks, making sure they come out pretty good. This was supposed to have been the year for, I think, binding. My binding has not improved as much as I wanted to, and that's one reason, because I haven't truly been doing a lot of binding. But maybe I can concentrate on it more for next year, seeing that I'm going to have several quilts. Okay, where are my scissors? Right here. Okay, guys, we just sewn our last seam. Let me iron it, or press it, I should say. You know, you're so used to saying iron. We press it and it goes out. You need a canary. No, ma'am. That baby won't last over here. My daughter tried to get one. She's like, I'll take care of it. No, you won't. If we didn't grow up with one, because my niece had one, she got one, her dad got her one for her birthday. Man, when I tell you, that thing kept us up all night. And then someone told us, oh, you got to cover them up at night. And I was like, oh, okay. So when we did that, everything was good. Select all had been there for a long time, Steph. You know what? Not on my phone. Well, I was doing it on my phone. And I never see, when I press it, it never came down to say select all. If I did it on my computer, it did, but on my iPhone, it did not do it for me for some reason. When I did this last update, that's when I was able to get it, which is crazy. Or maybe not on the phone. I always hold my finger on them and select several, and that's what I was doing. But they kept coming back. You little stinker. Benson Jeffrey, if you don't go up on those stairs and sit down, you're going to get a whooping. Go. Come. Go. Go that way. I knew you would come. He loves tissue. He loves tissue. So I have my clinics sitting right here, and he went to go pull one of my clinics. Come here, let them see you with your bad self. Say, I'm a tissue stealer. I can't help it. I need help. You little thief. Go on the steps. Go on the steps. No, on the steps. I'm almost done. Go on the steps. So this is our Benson, don't clown. Go. This is our block. Yay! What I'm going to do is hit it with a little acorn juice right there because that's another seam I want to lay flat. But this is it, guys. We got to make 18 of them. 18. So and all 18 will not be done by next week, Tuesday. But I will have several of them done. And we will go from there as how we're going to piece this baby together. Oh, yes, it's going to be beautiful. I'm so stuck in my ways for binding. And that's why I want to be married. And I just, like, when I was binding, the day I was binding, like two, I always get two, maybe three. That third is a big old maybe. Two out of the four corners I can get to miter right, but the third and the fourth, they won't miter right. And I want to be able to get all my corners mitered together. Good. Don't hate that. Clean it and then go. Yes. She was talking about the emails. Q, he wants his mama. Garrett Benson, he just a little jerk. She needed. I need what, Rico? Gorgeous. Yes. Oh, yeah. Everything. Yes. Hey, Angel. Thank you so much for coming in, hon. Did you see the block? This is what we made tonight. Dogs are like kids. Don't want you until you are busy. Absolutely. My email box has been crazy. Everyone wants me to buy their stuff, right? Hi, Tina. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. So, yeah, this was the block tonight. We did hit that snafu with this piece right here. When you flip it the way that they tell you to go in the pattern, it does not flip the correct way. So what I did was follow the picture and made the block, and everything is good to go. Corners argue with me as well. I just let them. My baby needs a bird. No, and you better not. Rico. Ooh. I know the Bible say honor your parents and your days on earth will be long. You better treat that to your sister. Say it, include your sister in that too, okay? Just saying. Not yet. Love it. Thank you, Angel. Yes. So if you I know you laughing. You bet not. I'm telling it too, Rico. One day for Christmas, he comes in with a puppy for his nephew. Big surprise to everybody, including the nephew's mama, my sister. She was like, "What is this?" And of course, you can't be an Indian giver. You know, the kids fell in love with the puppy and all that kind of stuff. Well, honey, it ain't happening here. When he leave this house, if he bring that bird over here, when he leave, that bird leave him right with him. And I don't care who heart get broke, okay? Because it ain't happening. It's not happening here. So don't do it, Rico. Save your money, honey. Save your money. But yeah, guys, this is the block. Like I said, we got 18 more to go, and I don't want to keep you guys any longer. As you can see, I am collecting my stuff and putting it up. So this is not gonna fit in this box. And I wish this lion was off the wall so I can, you know, hang it up. But yeah, we have to make 18 of these babies. And once we do, we get to play. But I can't fold it up like this. So guys, that's all for we have for today. And I'm grateful and thankful for you guys for joining me on tonight. Again, you'll see me on next week, Tuesday. And then after that, we will be starting the temperature quilt. Please note in the description box, I did put the links in there for all the like the templates if you're going to use them. Also included in there is just in case you are not able to work on your blocks daily, there is a planner in there. Also on the template that Becca made, she has a place in there on there for the date and also the low and high temperature if you did not want to go ahead and print out that other one by Moda. So you have two options there. It's just like you have different size options, you have two different options of how you want to do that planning. So Bible also says it's better to give than to receive. Rico, yeah, I'm gonna give you something all right. I'm gonna give you something all right. But so with all that being said, guys, I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this Tuesday, and I will see you next time. Be blessed, guys. Bye.